Okay, so this exercise is called the horse stance. It looks a little weird, I have to say, and really once you kind of understand the setup, there are so many variables that you could put in to find tissue that is of interest to you that, to be honest, you kind of just have to get in there and feel it. Understanding what we're after, okay, stuff on the inside of the legs, the groin, and a little bit on the outside as well. And then you can adjust accordingly. I will go through some of those options. I will go through how to use some kit in it in order to set some intentions with your upper body as well. But the general rule is to start feet shoulder width apart, shoulders, feet together. You're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Feet outside shoulder width. It really will depend on how much room you've got in your groin. Feet facing forward or as near as you can. Again, we want you to be comfortable and you can explore toes out, maybe toes in, etc., etc. in a later video. From there, we're going to take a breath, breathe, rib cage down, and then start pulling ourselves into a sort of wide cowboy squat. Okay, the depth will be dependent on your hips, etc. But we'd like you to take it to pretty much as deep as you can go. If you can get down like sort of parallel, happy days. All right. Once you're in that bottom position, we can then start playing around with little micro pails and rails. So as you're holding, controlling your breath, you can think about pulling your feet together, 5 seconds, 10 seconds or so, and then thinking about driving apart with those legs, training the other side of the joint. What's happening upstairs as you've gone down, you've sat, you can start playing around with tucking that pelvis, sticking it out. I would tend towards a sort of neutral spine, control that rib cage down, even the hands out to balance. What you can do is hold an object, either pull or push together. A stick will work, anything really, a light medicine ball. And as you're down here, you can create a little bit of upper body intention. Push together. Normally held for time. If you're really interested, 2 minutes. That'll sort the wheat from the chaff. Normally 30 seconds, okay. Push, pull, find stuff of interest in there and start training isometrically that joint in that wide stance position. Whoosh.